Hey there, Mandy Armesto here, aka Mrs. Mandy May. Today I will be showing you how I like to create a quick and easy eye look using our Metallishadows and our inside track. Oh yeah, and P.S. my crazy hairstyle will be joining us. I will be using the Estee Edits Metallishadow in Solar Blast, which is an intense cream pigment on top, and a loose pigment on the bottom. Wow, glorious, right? Twist it together, now you have a 2-in-1. Boom! I will first be using the Sephora Collection blending brush number 10. I found that it makes blending extremely easy, whether you're using powders or creams, but for the Metallishadow cream, it blends like a dream. And good news, tap, 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 no fallout because it's cream. So I'm going to go ahead and put that cream product right on my eyelid, and I like to use my eyeball as a guide and basically just trace it. It's not like you're trying to cut the eyeball out or anything. It's not going to hurt, I promise. One extra little tip is that I like to first start by placing the bulk of my product on the outer corner of my eye and work my way in and then go back and forth. I've noticed it really helps to create some dimension and give that focus to the outer corner of the eye to give that soft smoky look. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat that same step right on the other eye. And what I like to do is take a little bit of a step back away from the mirror so I can see what it looks like from a distance. And yeah, I'm happy with it. So I'll go ahead and continue to just keep swiping back and forth just to let it diffuse out on its own. You know what? I want to go a little darker. So I'm going to add a little more cream pigment to that brush and again, put it right on the outside and then just sweep it back and forth across my lid, tracing my eyeball just like I did in the previous step. I'm just continuing to blend back and forth with the product that was already on my lid, so I have that softened effect going up towards my brow and I'm not left with a line that looks like it wasn't blended. So next, I'm going to take Sephora Collection brush number 11, which is great for smudging, and I'm going to pick up some of that cream pigment again, but this time I'm going to put it on my lower lash line and just kind of place it there. It doesn't have to be placed nicely because I plan on smudging it out anyway. And also just my preference for my eyes, I like to always go a little bit darker, a little bit brighter, a little bit bolder, whatever color I'm using on my lower lash line. I just really like that look. So I'm going to again take a step back, see how it looks, and then go ahead and proceed on my other eye. Do the same exact steps I did on my first eye and just go ahead and smudge it around there with the cream pigment. Yep, I'm digging it. So, what I'm doing now is taking my ring finger and just smudging the cream pigment that I placed on my lash line to create an even messier style right underneath the eye. I just really like how it smudges it out with the finger, and I'm using my ring finger because it's our weakest finger and you don't want to tug so hard in such a delicate area. But now, clearly, I like to add more pigment underneath, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick up some more cream and place it right on the bottom, right on top of where I put it the first time, just to kind of intensify that color. Yeah, totally dig it. And I have an itch. This look is missing something. Ah, I know what it is. Yep, the Metallishadow Loose Pigment. Glorious, right? Okay, so next I'm going to grab my Sephora Collection brush number 31 to pick up that loose pigment, and I'm going to go ahead and place it right on the inner corner of my eye to right about the middle of my eye, just past that, but not much. And I'm just going to press it on, just like so. And you honestly can use as much or as little as you want. I kind of go with a little bit because I found that this is so pigmented that a little goes a long way. So I'm happy with how it looks on that one eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with my other eye. So once I have that loose pigment on both my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Sephora Collection brush number 10, and just like I did with the cream in the beginning, I'm just going to go ahead and sweep back and forth to blend them softly together to kind of make them one unit so they don't look separate. Yeah, loving it. So next, I'm going to take my Estee Edit inside track in Extreme Black Gunmetal and use the extreme black side of that liner and go ahead and line as close to my top lash line as I can, which are kind of goofed on that eye, so please disregard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my other eye because I was not happy with the thickness that I made on the last eye. Oh! Of course I did it. Okay, well, it was fixed, so carrying on. Like I was saying, I made the other eye too thick, so I was happy with how much thinner this one came out, and I'm going to go ahead and take my ring finger and smudge it out just like I did on my lower lash line. But I don't want to smudge it out too much, but just enough to kind of give that diffused look. Yep. So I'm going to take that same extreme black and use it to line my lower waterline to really intensify, because like I said, I like to have it darker on the bottom. Yep. There's the darker side and the lighter side, so you can choose which side you want to go with. Me, yeah, I'm going with the darker side. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing to my other eye. So I just ran wild with this liner, which is what I have the tendency to do on my lower lash line. Yep, love it. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my Sephora Collection brush number 11 and just go ahead and smudge that product a little bit more and move it along, and also use my ring finger to really diffuse it, because I found that just for my eyes, I like to have it really smudgy and not really precise. It just works better for my eyes. But can we interrupt to talk about this one chunk of unruly hair? Yeah, thanks a lot, hair. Now I'm going to add my Huda Beauty lashes in Farah number 12. And really kind of pump up the drama on this look. You can do without it, but just so you can see the difference with and without, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Lash placement in progress. Let me go ahead and finish putting these puppies on, and you can get ready for it in 3, 2, 1, bam. Love it. So now for my last little extra kick, I'm going to use the Estee Edits Up and Out Mascara, which is a double-ended mascara, and I am using the lift side on my lower lash line, which increases the length of your lashes by over 100%. So while I spray and try and control my mane, I can go ahead and talk logistics with you. This eye makeup look realistically will take you no more than 10 minutes to do. No joke. The cream makes your life a bazillion and 9% easier because it blends out so nicely and so quickly. Here's the finished look using the Estee Edit and Huda Beauty lashes. I will include all the product information below. If you have any questions, please comment below for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Cheers!